The defendant was drunk and high when he got behind the wheel of his SUV that day.
The prosecution starts to build its case over a traffic accident that left a family dead and a defendant charged with 5 counts of murder. Good evening, everyone. That defendant is Daniel Greis, and he was behind the wheel last October in Independence when his SUV hit the Pollitt family's minivan head-on.
But as opening statements began today, the defense unveiled how it plans to try and secure Greis's freedom. Local 12's Brad Underwood is live at the Kenton County Courthouse. He has details in Covington. Brad.
Well, good evening, Paula. The facts in this case, they are not in dispute. Daniel Greis drove head-on, crashing into the car carrying 5 members of the Pollitt family, killing all of them. Greis also had marijuana in his system and a blood alcohol level past the legal limit. Laying out its case today, the defense says none of that matters. It's the first time we've seen Daniel Greis walk into a courtroom. Up until now, he's been wheeled in after sustaining injuries in the crash that killed 5 members of the Pollitt family. Today, Assistant Kenton County Commonwealth's Attorney Maria Schletker painted a picture for the jury. The Pollitt family, Rodney, Samantha, and the kids Haley, Brendan, and Callie, they were getting ready for Halloween and heading to Grandpa's house the evening they died.
The members of the Pollitt family ended that day in body bags. The reason for that, the reason an entire family, all 5 of them, are dead, is this defendant, Daniel Greis.
At the time of the crash, Greis was heading home after a day of golfing.
You will learn throughout this trial that the defendant was drunk and high when he got behind the wheel of his SUV that day. You will hear from other drivers on the roadway who will describe how aggressively this defendant was driving.
The important evidence is not blood alcohol level, but impairment. Impairment. Was Dan Greis impaired? What level of impairment, if any? Dan Greis showed no signs of impairment prior to this motor vehicle accident.
The defense says this is a case of road rage, that another driver wouldn't let Greis pass, and that led Greis to hitting the Pollitt's car. Defense attorney Stacey Graus played several clips from Jamie Phillips' 911 call after the crash.
I got my daughter in the truck, but he tried passing me and I sped up because I didn't want him to go around me. He tried passing me and I didn't want him passing because this road ain't made for passing. And I freaking sped up. I sped up.
Kenton County Commonwealth's attorney Rob Sanders says he could have his case wrapped up by the end of the week. The defense says it would need a day and a half. So this trial could be finished and in the hands of the jury next Tuesday or Wednesday. Reporting live tonight in Covington, Brad Underwood, Local 12 News. Paula.
Thank you, Brad. Witnesses will begin taking the stand tomorrow morning. Local 12's Joe Webb will be in the courtroom and we'll have the latest as it